Hey guys, what is up? I'm Jacob Gurley and it is Friday, and around 5 p.m. tonight I ordered the newest top-of-the-line MacBook Pro, fully spec'd out, 15 inches with the touch bar and everything. I have been planning on making this purchase for a while now, saving up for a while, because I am currently running on a 2012 model MacBook Pro, 13 inches. It has served me very well, but it's starting to show its age, especially in editing and effects work. So I've been wanting to upgrade for a while now, and I finally did it. It's supposed to be here by noon tomorrow, so I'm going to be doing an unboxing and a review eventually on this. I'll probably do a review after I've owned the new one for a little bit, but an unboxing is definitely, actually that's what this video is. That is just a preface for the unboxing. So here it is. This is me receiving the MacBook Pro. Alright, this is it. This is the box. It's addressed to me. Let's go ahead and just get this going. As always, the first knife that is readily available is what I'm using. There we go. Oh, opens like this. Okay, so here you go. There's this. Kind of do that, and you just pull it out like that. There we go. MacBook Pro, it says it right there on this, and let's flip this over. And what's interesting is, so the last time I bought a MacBook Pro is, there's nothing else in the box by the way. The last time I bought a MacBook Pro, it had a picture, I believe, on the front, and this one doesn't. I don't know how long they've done the packaging that way, but it's interesting, just different from what I remember, and also from the iPhones, they have the picture on them. So here we go, this is really satisfying. You just kind of peel it off. There we go, it is now ready to go. Oh, it is worth mentioning that I did get a refurbished model, so that might be why there's no thing. It does say certified refurbished on the bottom, but I'm usually a pretty big fan of the refurbished stuff. So look at that, it's in the box right here. This is it, I got the space gray model. We're just gonna lift it out. Oh, that's pretty satisfying. Like, it's a tight seal in here. Wow, it is thin, and also very cold. This has been in a refrigerator. I've looked at these in the stores, but you know, they're always like attached to things, and you can't really pick them up and get a good sense of the weight and feel of it. There it is. That's it. That's the computer. This is the new one. It's the space gray. Look at that. Look at that. That is big. Okay, so whenever we open it up, first, hold on. We're gonna save that. Best for last, best for last. Okay, man, this is exciting. Here's what we have here. We have a charging cable. Not sure how long this is. Let's just see. Let's see how long this cable is. Because as before, you know, you had like the option to get that extender bit, and it, you know, the old Macs would come with that. Whenever MagSafe was a thing, you'd have a little extension option if you wanted it. But now it's just that. So it's not too long. You know, it maybe like 2 meters is about what I would say how long that is. So, you know, if you're at your desk, it'll definitely get you what you need, but I don't know. Here we have paperwork and stickers, I assume, and here's the charging. Okay, so I can use my old one with this, because you can pop that out and pop in an extender, which is kind of cool. Get all this garbage out of the way and open this up. Okay, here we go. Can we get the overhead shot, please? Can I see an overhead shot? Oh, wow, okay, so look at that. I just opened it, and it's immediate. Let me try and get that glare out of the way. I just opened it, and it's immediately starting. That is a giant trackpad. some tissue paper in case you're wrapping a gift for later. Use English for the main language. I'd say so. That's the one I speak. So right off the bat, I'm noticing the keyboard's very clacky. I like that. Also, the backlight on the keyboard is on, and it's daytime out here. You can see it's very bright in here, but I can still tell that it's lit up right now, which is cool because on my other one, the backlights for the keyboard, you really couldn't tell that it was even on if it was remotely bright. So right now I'm just typing in all of the information right now, like Apple ID and all that stuff, Wi-Fi passwords. And in the store I was really skeptical about the keyboard, but it's actually, I like it. I can tell automatically right now it's a lot more like, a lot less mushy than my old one, which of course had, you know, the last generation type of keyboard. Phone call. So I brought in my 2012 MacBook. This is the last model that they ever put a CD drive in. And just comparing them a little bit, this is definitely much thinner, and even, yes, it's actually quite a bit lighter than this one, even though this is only 13 inches, this one's 15 inches. Let's actually see if we can get a, just like a right side-by-side size comparison. So, there you go. This is what these two look like side by side. I really like the space gray over this silver because you can, and the darker Apple logo, although I do miss this. I'm gonna miss the glowing Apple logo. All right, something new, something that I've done on my iPhone for the past few years, but setting up Touch ID, and you can see across the touch bar right there, it's prompting me, I don't know if you could see that, but it's prompting me to do this. So let's continue. Place your finger. And this is actually just the exact same as you would on an iPhone. That's how it feels. So now you do the thing where you like twist your finger around and it kind of like figures out everything. And we're in. That's this is it. Wow. Okay, so I have the same desktop background on each of these. Let me just turn this around. And this one over here is much brighter, much more vibrant. In fact, we're all the way up there, and we're all the way up there, and you can really tell how much brighter, and in person you can tell how much more vibrant this one is than this one. Let's do a quick like keyboard sound test. All right, it's kind of like feels mushy over here, and it sounds mushy. Like there's like a wet rag under the keyboard or something. This one's nice. That's good. This one is much more, like this is a much more satisfying sound over here. It stands up on end. I feel like this one does not do that. I don't know, I've never tried. What? Who knew that these stood up on end? So this is pretty crazy. This is the size difference between the two of these MacBooks. Right here, this little bit. Right here, they're lined up over here on the edges on the side and bottom, and it's just a little bit. This is a 13-inch model, this is a 15-inch model, so they've really gotten rid of a lot of that bezel that made this one so big. So this one's much lighter, and really almost the same size as the old 13-inch. That was actually one of the things I was really worried about because I put this thing in a backpack every day and take it with me wherever I go, and I was hoping that I would be able to do the same with this one, but I will be able to for sure because it's almost the same size. Alright guys, that was my unboxing of the newest MacBook Pro. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, subscribe. I'll be posting a review of this in just a couple of weeks once I've had some time to see how it works in day-to-day use. Also, consider liking this video and commenting down below of what other stuff you'd like to see. Thanks for watching.